What's good, y'all? Your man Loudkicks here. This is another episode of Loudkicks Podcast. As usual, each and every week, Tarrance and Quez here with me. How y'all doing?
Hola.
Y'all good?
Man, you know me.
Bet, I know y'all niggas good, man. So with that being said, I know y'all all right, man. You know why I know y'all all right? Because I actually check up on y'all. You know what I'm saying? I make sure y'all good.
How many times did Loudkicks hit me out? Hit me up through the week.
On me.
He talking about
Too many.
No, sir.
What?
No, sir.
You capping.
Now you saying
Bro, he
lying.
definitely capping.
You're lying. I hit you up so much, you just think it'd be ignoring my calls. The fuck?
But you ain't hit me up this past week.
I know this past week I was lacking.
So you just lied.
I didn't lie because it's not a consistent behavior.
You know,
It's not a
we
consistent
good.
behavior.
I don't
All right?
want to put you out.
No, it's okay. It's okay. But
My God, today.
on me, we got LL Cool T over here. Boy.
I'm looking for. I'm waiting for that J to
I
drop.
don't even want to wear it no more. I do not even want to wear it no more.
Put the bucket back on.
Oh, God. Put the bucket on, B.
I can't put it on there.
Damn. I mean,
You got the bucket on.
Got the
Loudkicks got the
bucket
Tim's
on.
on. It's a good day.
I don't got my Tim. It's
You got the
100
Yuttas.
degrees outside.
He got a
Yes.
Tim tattoo on his foot.
Anyway. But no, that's what's up. That's what's up. The weather is crazy. I don't know what's going on.
Bro, that was so unexpected.
Bro,
It was
I'm
weird.
telling y'all, and y'all thought I was playing when I said you can't wash y'all car here. But a lot happened this week. A lot happened this week for me, personally. You know what I'm saying? What's one thing that happened? I got my tags this week. Man, that was good. I fucking hate the process of the tag office, my nigga. Like, I don't understand. I'm here for a sticker.
Did you text in?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
That's
right?
what I'm always telling niggas, bro. Do not
But
go
peep
to that
this,
tag.
peep
I
this.
don't know. I got put on game to do it over the mail.
Nah, I don't. Nah.
I mean,
Nah, 'cause
does
I wait
that
till
ta-
like
does that take
I
a
wait-
long time?
Shit, it got there in like 5 to 7 business days, like you
Oh,
said.
And then they got back 5 to 7 too.
Yeah.
Shit, I'd rather just go.
But
in
even
and
if
get it.
you, well, yeah,
It's cool. I'd rather go in and get it, bro.
It's
But
cool. It's cool.
what? Like,
Fuck what you're talking
yeah,
about.
What?
Well, I drive right, so I'm good.
But no, I ended up
He was
going.
out here driving dirty.
No, I ended up going. I was only 4 days late. I ended up going, and I went, and it was cool. But damn, it's just like the wait. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
I
But
thought you texted in.
I did, and it was still kind of a wait, but it wasn't too bad. So I ended up getting there. So matter of fact, as soon as I set the appointment, it was like I had got there like a minute. It was like, we're ready for you now. I was like, oh shit, I'm not
Well,
there.
damn.
Yeah, I'm still at the crib, so I put more.
We're moving to the very back of the
Exactly.
line.
Exactly.
So
So
whose
then-
fault is this? Loudkicks or is
no,
it?
wait, because then I got a 15-minute. I said, cool. I made it there in like 10. So I'm sitting there waiting. So then at this point, it's been saying like you got 5 minutes left, and it took me another like 20 just to get my shit.
But it's
But
still,
nonetheless, I got it. You know, I'm good for that. But damn, I just don't like that process. And I heard it's worse in KC. Like, you know what I'm saying? I heard like,
but it's your fault. It's your fault.
man,
you weren't
it's
there when you supposed to
2021.
be
You
there.
don't think we need a new system?
Wow, it's 2021. You don't think we need a new system?
Everything digital now. I just feel like it shouldn't take all that. I feel like you should be able to take a picture of your ID and let's say like and enter your information like you do taxes. I feel like honestly when you do your taxes, like, all that should be one. Like, you know, you should have an option.
You
You should have an option.
Okay, the option makes sense because a lot of people won't be able to afford to
Right,
do
exactly.
taxes, tags, all at once.
Right.
This nigga trying to turn into an episode of Black Mirror.
That's true. Man, relax. I'm just saying. I
Everything
think
in one place.
I think that would make sense though. I think that would make sense.
Identity
makes sense.
thieves would be going crazy.
Yeah. But next week, but that's all that happened this week for me. It was just cool, calm, and collected, man. Everything good with you? How the kids?
They're good, man. They stopped fighting. They haven't fought all week in daycare.
That's crazy.
I was really proud.
That's what's
Because
up.
them niggas was up there hooking.
You got your little cowboy too, black cowboy.
Bro, that was
You
hilarious.
got a little cowboy on me.
That nigga.
Let me ride him. It's my
Hey,
horse.
y'all better quit talking about that nigga like that.
On me, man. Shout out Lil Ro, man. What's up with you, man? Shout out good people, man. I see the shirt. Shout out to them.
Man, bro.
Shout out to everybody over there.
True. Shout out my boy Zoe, man.
Yeah.
Love
So
his shirt.
yeah, tell me about the week, Quez.
My week, it's been quiet. I've been enjoying my peace. I ain't been out of town. I ain't been out.
You back same?
I'm back same, boy.
On me, I see the what? Look, I got a taper. You back? You back in
Okay.
pocket?
Hey, bro.
You back in pocket? It's
You know
okay.
me.
Just say that.
You know me.
You back in pocket? That's good. That's
know
good.
me.
That's what's up. But your week was good though.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
hella
definitely.
ugly, you hella ugly. But that's what's up. That's what's up. And you know, this week is a big week. You know, Juneteenth is coming up, right around the corner, man. So I know, like, as a kid, like, I remember, you remember all those events we used to have, like, around, like, summertime, like the Black Arts Festival and things like that. Like, I miss all those, you know what I'm saying? But Juneteenth is coming up,
Them
man.
Black Arts Festival used to crack.
Man.
For sure.
Yeah, it did.
They really did.
Yeah, it used to be a ton of fun, man. I used to go there as a kid. Like, I used to prefer that over the Riverfest, honestly.
Riverfest had all them white folks.
Well, I think the whole city was out, but not only that, but
you got a point though.
But it was, but not only that, I just preferred it better, just because the food was better. I thought the food trucks they used to be at the
Black Arts Festival.
Yeah, it used to be gas. I used to be lined up. Like, I remember that, and it was a good time. So hopefully we'll bring that back. But talk a little bit about Juneteenth, man. What does it mean? And just go into it, man.
Juneteenth.
Break it down for me.
You want to break it down? Juneteenth is really just a day that we celebrate. Well, Black people celebrate for their. It was the day that everybody. Well, it was the day that we became free, in a sense.
Yeah. Should ask Tarrance this, but
yeah, I was gonna say because I don't really.
You just gonna sit here and let him call you a dumbass nigga.
I didn't say that.
I just didn't know what he wanted me to say because I don't celebrate it.
Should ask Tarrance. I know what
I don't
questions to ask
celebrate it,
Tarrance. All that Malcolm X.
I don't celebrate Juneteenth.
Why?
Huh? It just.
Yeah. What?
I don't have a problem with
Same
it.
nigga go get a July 4th outfit.
All right.
Reagan Bush 84.
Please apologize for that because we not finna. That's not what's finna be on me.
I bet I see a red, white, and blue.
Damn, this nigga Quez a patriot.
No sir.
Oh, God.
No sir. No, I don't have a problem with. I don't have a problem with Juneteenth. It's just I just don't celebrate it. And this is something new. This isn't something that's just been my whole life.
Oh, okay.
It's just I don't know. It was just one of them things where I was sitting back thinking, and I was just like, man. It really has nothing to do with our culture. It's just literally us being free from slavery and all that. And it's just like, why is all of our holidays and all that, it has something to do with slavery. I don't necessarily think that it has anything to do with our culture in a sense.
What? I think that's our
that
culture,
didn't make
though.
sense. No.
That didn't make sense.
No, bro.
So it's not. So being slavery isn't a part of American history.
But I have so
which
much.
Makes it then a part of us.
But I have so much more a part of me than slavery. We don't ever talk about the other part of our history. Everything, like every holiday that I feel like most of the holidays that Black people have is attached to something with slavery.
With slavery, you saying we can celebrate
like,
more than that?
Yeah, exactly.
And that's cool.
That's why I said I don't have a problem with people that do celebrate it. It's just I'm kind of taking a step back from things attached to slavery because it's just like everything that we celebrate doesn't have to be attached to slavery nor attached to this so-called this white person that's oppressing me. Like I don't know.
What other holidays? What other holidays are celebrated that are attached to slavery?
Martin Luther King. Everything he stood for was just trying to get us into a
What?
Okay, so it's not. Now I'm not saying we don't need to
slavery, my nigga. But listen,
but he was trying to get us to the next step.
So we started talking about Juneteenth, right? Hold on. So we started talking about Juneteenth, right?
It's all the same thing.
Emancipation Proclamation got signed in 1863.
Talk about it.
But the slaves in Texas didn't get freed till July 19th, 1865, when the message finally got down there.
That's right.
I'm not about to talk about Juneteenth. Martin Luther King was assassinated in 1963. In that 100 years, how is he talking about slavery then when slavery got abolished 100 years ago?
I don't think you understand what I'm saying.
Look, niggas kill me.
I just don't think
because for one, and then also it's definitely part of our culture, bro. Because that's part of us.
It's a part of us, but
we just had a conversation
let's talk about something else other than what's attached to slavery.
That's what I feel that. I feel that.
Okay, so I respect.
I'm not saying, but
it's not part of our culture because it is, bro. That's a big step with where we at now.
I guess.
I still want to know what holidays we celebrate that are attached to slavery. That's not.
Well, that's the only two. That's the only two holidays I can think about right now. We not finna act like.
I'm trying to think of something too.
2 hours.
I don't think it's like.
Okay. So what's Thanksgiving about? What's Thanksgiving about? What's Thanksgiving about?
I'm gonna be honest, bro.
It ain't about black folk.
It ain't about black folk, but what did them white folks do to be thankful for Thanksgiving?
They killed everybody.
Exactly. So it's just like everything that white people have in this culture is attached to something.
Don't say this. Are
we talking about white folks? We're talking about black folks though, because we started off with Juneteenth.
It's American culture. The American culture, all this shit is attached to just.
Didn't Juneteenth happen in America?
Exactly.
Which is why I'm not, because I haven't partook in Thanksgiving in many years.
I knew you was about to say that because this nigga said partook. I was like, nigga, you didn't celebrate it?
I just haven't I just pull up to the functions, but I don't really just be
niggas
like, hey.
Niggas get a piece of dye in their hair and start saying partook.
Niggas start saying, we're just saying, like, what's going on?
This nigga gonna text us tomorrow, Grand Rising, my brother.
Peace and love, y'all.
Get this nigga out of here.
Peace and love, y'all. Peace and love. Take care of yourselves.
Texas Grand Rising.
Take care of yourselves.
One love, loved one.
On me. One.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate y'all. One.
I hate when niggas said that.
Like, what? All right, one. Like, what, nigga? Quez, wake up. Like, what the fuck? No, I'm just saying, bro. I just think that you
I just be getting so lost when we get into this. When niggas hit the laughing, I'll just be so lost. Like,
You started grilling that
I'm
nigga.
just saying, bro. Like, you gotta relax, bro. For one, that's part of us, man. So just,
I'm not.
So
okay,
listen.
go
I'm
ahead.
just saying. I just think that if the problems with American, like American history and how it's displayed, then say that. But don't. I sound like you was just downplaying Juneteenth, and I'm just.
I'm
saying,
not downplaying it. I'm just saying, like, and I said I wasn't even being like disrespectful.
No,
nor
you wasn't.
facetious
But
with
it's
it.
just sound
I was
like,
just saying, like,
as informed as you are, you didn't sound as informed. That's what I'm saying. Because you not.
Bro, he keep calling you stupid on this.
bro, and I just have to take it because it's just like
He's gassing. He is gassing. He's gassing.
bro, he
He's
hates
gassing.
He said that in the nicest way I've ever fucking heard.
He's gassing. But
As well informed as you are, you don't sound informed.
he is gassing. Whatever.
He
dude.
said, hey, yo, nigga, you didn't read the material.
me. Blame that key.
Hey, remember LeBron talking about Malcolm X? He was like, yeah, I think
He
I'm
never
on
got
page.
page one.
Very,
Yeah,
very,
he
very
was like, it's
smart
been a
man.
good book. I think I've been on page.
Oh, man.
But nonetheless, that's
Ooh, that was funny.
That's
you
just
know
how I
it's all
feel
love.
about
I feel no. You have every right to feel how you do. I'm just saying I was kind of confused when you was articulating because I'm like,
I was
what?
confused, too,
That's
because your
us.
whole talking point went into slavery holidays, but you couldn't tell me any slavery holidays.
There isn't any.
Can we get past this?
What?
Please.
The fuck?
Can we pass
What's going on here?
Can we pass this?
All right. Anyway, Juneteenth.
Niggas not getting me worked up again.
Oh God, please don't.
Woo!
All right. Anyway.
Please don't.
Yeah, he was dead serious.
I was. I'll debate anybody about this.
No, he was dead serious. But no, What's up, y'all? It's your man Loudkicks here. Hope y'all enjoying the episode. Just wanted to stop by and express extreme gratitude and say thank you for rocking with us this far as we continue to grow this thing. For all Loudkicks related updates, including shows and raffles that's coming up, follow us at Loudkicks Network. For all the first time listeners, be sure to like, share with a friend, and hit the button below to subscribe. Again, thank you, and enjoy the episode. I'll holler. Juneteenth though, man. Let's get back to the original thing, man.
Oh, but I mean,
just get into what it is, and then
That boy over there in tears.
no, I'm over crying. That shit was hilarious.
yeah, but let's talk about a little bit like what it is.
No,
For
bro,
those
I
that don't
mean-
know, like really inform real quick.
I mean, yeah, you know, like I said, Emancipation Proclamation was signed in 1863, and that was when the slaves were legally freed. But I mean, the only people who really talked about that was the Northerners, because people in the South know, for one, black folks can't read, so how they gonna read a newspaper that's saying some shit that they free? They just walking throughout towns. Everybody see the paper say, "Oh yeah, y'all free to go." Don't nobody tell them niggas down there. The message doesn't get to them for 2 more years, and I can't remember who it was that brought the message to the slaves in the South on this day, but it was like it took the United States government 2 years to get its own country to follow the laws that they said that it put in place. Like, that shit is sick. And also just goes to show you that this country fucking sucks. But that's another conversation for another day.
Yeah, it's alright. Just stay, you know. But
Just stay in your lane, bro.
good,
Stay in your lane, bro.
No, but that's good. So appreciate that. So how did that now? What do you do with that? Like, how do you just feel about the holiday? Did you grow up celebrating it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Things like that. What y'all used to do?
We grew up celebrating. I mean, like you said, we went to the Black Arts Festival too when we was little. I mean, if we didn't go to Black Arts Festival, we would have our own little celebration at the crib.
Yeah.
I think I'm trying to remember when we stopped. It wasn't that we stopped, like, you know, what is it called? Like, celebrating the holiday, but we didn't like actually have a celebration. Like we still took notice of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, today's Juneteenth, you know,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. And like you know it's history and all that stuff.
Right.
And personally, for me, it means a lot more to me now than it did as a child. Cause like, I mean, if y'all listen on the last episode, I was talking about how like where my family comes from and all that shit. And like, I know my ancestor who was a slave who got freed with the Emancipation Proclamation. So it's like, I don't know, it just means a whole lot more to me to like I said, like I can put a name to that time period and like, yeah, that's where I come from. Like, it's dope to me. So I mean, I'm gonna always celebrate Juneteenth.
Yeah. It's a really important holiday. I love it. So depending on what happened next this week, I'm gonna end up doing something major for it. So
You going somewhere?
huh? I don't know. Think about it. Anyway, so let's get into some music. All right, niggas love being messy. You going somewhere? Nigga, damn, I'm minding my damn business. Actually,
That's what I was about to say.
the fuck?
I was like, this
Why
nigga
am I
over here.
here?
I'm
This
outta
nigga
here.
over here.
Nah,
Woo.
So Migos just dropped, man. How, what's y'all
Got 0 spins from me. I haven't
Oh.
even listened to it yet.
Mm.
0
Interesting.
spins. 0.
I mean, it just came out, so I'm like, that's major. But what more so? Give me your expectations with Culture 3, because Culture 3 is it's a run.
I hope they do better than they did with Culture 2. That's all I'm saying.
Agreed.
Culture 2 was a 2-pack of ass.
What made it ass though?
Everything.
We got what's everything? Like what makes these as bad as y'all be saying? Because y'all do say some shit be ass, but what made it ass? Like what made it trash? What made it so bad that it's not even mid? That's what I'm asking.
As you know,
Don't say that word. Don't say that word.
Max, it's a trigger.
What is it? Nah, but when I listen to an album for the first time, you know, I always play it front to back. Obviously, if you don't play it front to back your first listen, you are a fucking psychopath. But you know, play it front to back.
Maniac.
And for me, it's like, you know, when I think an album was real good, it's just like, okay, no skips. You know, I can play it through a couple times and really get what they was trying to give to me. If it's like, you know, it's mid, I'm like, you know, I'll listen to everything and I won't skip it just out of like respect to like playing the whole album through. But I probably wouldn't play it again. But like if an album is just ass, I will play this shit and maybe like halfway through the song, like I don't want to listen to this shit no more. Skip to the next one. I don't want to listen to this shit either. Skip to the next one. And it's like, bro, you give me like 5, 6 of that. I'm like, I'm not listening to that shit no more. You're not getting any more spins in this.
Wow, that's okay. I mean,
So
I
you didn't
respect
even
it.
give it a chance?
Yeah.
No, it's not, no. I haven't listened to Culture
Oh, okay.
3.
I'm
I'm just
thinking
saying
like,
I didn't
damn.
give it no spins.
You know, the
But-
first few tracks was
but-
at least.
But no, that's how I felt about Culture 2. That shit was terrible.
Yeah.
I don't like their pop tracks like that. I think it was the birthday song where they tried to do the like pop shit.
Mm-hmm.
They
Like
had a
the-
birthday song?
No, the song on there is called Birthday. It's like a real poppy type song. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of want y'all to stay. Now I know they getting like, you know, a crazy bag for it, but I'm like, man, I really want y'all to just stay with y'all sound and what y'all started with, cause like that shit's crazy. That pop shit, it's not really. It's not. I'm not really feeling it.
And what was your expectations then? Did you have any? Were you, like,
I have the same sentiments about Culture 2. I didn't really like it how he did. Like, it had a few bangers on it, but as a project whole, I didn't really like it. As a follow-up to Culture 1, I didn't really like, because Culture 1 was insane.
what made it insane?
The hype around it.
Wait, so you can't describe an album and talk about the first thing you mentioned is hype. Like,
That's why I did this, because that means there
I'm
was
about
more
to
points
say,
coming
what?
afterwards.
Like, you start off hype. Like, no,
nigga
give
didn't
me a
let you
real
say
reason.
The hype, okay,
Give
the
me a reason.
hype around
Ooh.
it. The
ass, bro.
the way that they dropped that album, or
So
the
the
single,
rollout?
the single, what was it, Callcaster, and they had dropped, I think it was Quavo verse first, and he was talking about the 8-ball corner pocket. Twitter was going crazy because that whole verse was just like insane. Gucci was fresh out of jail, I think, around this time, and they had a Gucci feature. Like it was their first like major album, so they just had everybody like just waiting for it, and then they just took over with Bad and Bougie. Oh, that was the Bad and Bougie era. Probably one of the
True.
top songs.
In the country, in the world.
That was probably top 5, top 3 of the 10s out of like tracks just released.
I hear you. Oh, that's
We've
good.
been
But
them
you
Bad and Bougie, like that song was on the album, so that whole album had just so much behind it. That the momentum coming into it was just insane, and then they didn't miss. Like everything on there was just like banger, banger, banger. I'm like, yo.
They lived up to their expectations.
Exactly.
And with Culture 2, they did not live up to
Culture
their
2,
expectations.
now this is what my problem was with Culture 2. It was too long.
That
it was
shit
like 25 songs, bro.
I'm not
Like
trying to listen to
23, 25.
straight trap songs.
And it wasn't even all trap songs. It was just like songs. And it's like, this could have, stayed in
Right.
stash.
You could have kept that.
If they would have kept it like, how the first album was 12 songs, it would have been, I feel like it would have been an album. Like
Word.
a good
Okay.
album.
Well. Oh, was you done? Was
Yeah,
that your
I'm
take? That's your take? That's
well,
what's up.
Loudkicks,
you
you
wanna
want to
hear
say
more?
both of you niggas is wrong.
No, I'm just like, for one,
bro.
you didn't give me a reason why it was a good album. A rollout don't make it a good album. There's plenty good rollouts that don't make it a good album. So I asked you what make it a good album. You only give me one with Bad and Bougie. That don't make it a good album.
That's not true.
It hits. Everything you mentioned was like you talked about everything around the album instead of the album.
He talked about the album at the end.
At the end, but what is that? What did he say? He said it was some bangers compared to Bad and Bougie.
You went break down track after track.
I don't know. I just think when you describing the album, like, what was it? Was it sonically? Was it the beats? Was it the content?
Well, I'll let you know. Take Off.
That's all I want to know.
Take Off was the
I want to get to
MVP.
the meat and potatoes.
Every track,
like,
Take
all
Off
that
is the
shit
MVP.
cool, but
Take Off was the MVP per usual. I think it was the track.
Except per usual.
So who's your favorite Migo?
Offset.
Understandable, but I
I'll
don't
say
know.
this code.
Take Off is that nigga.
I just
bro.
know it's not Quavo.
That's right. So what was you saying? You said that's when what? Takeoff solidified himself or separated himself?
Well, I knew Takeoff. Like Takeoff's always been my favorite because niggas really be forgetting that Takeoff. When Offset was in jail, like when they first came up, like Takeoff was the one that brought them into that fame. Like Quavo was just he was big cousin. He wasn't Quavo yet. It was really just Takeoff. And then when Offset got out of jail, that's when they started doing all the like. I forgot what mixtape that was, but that's when they started dropping all that shit. And then Offset kind of took over. And then Quavo and Travis Scott, that's when Quavo, yeah.
Okay.
But as far as that album, I mean, I don't know what more you want me to say. Like, that album was just...
Hey, I just wanted to get an
great.
understanding because I didn't really understand what made it a good album. But expectations for it, I was happy to see Migos back.
Definitely happy.
Yeah, I was just happy to see Migos back. The snippets I heard, everybody seemed focused, locked in. Quavo, the snippets that was dropped, like Quavo's going crazy, and all the snippets.
I like
so
that album.
I just want to hear the growth. So that was my expectation. And then like a few of the joints I did hear, they sounded good too. Like it sounded like they really, you can tell they getting better with their craft, and that's what I fuck with. I do feel y'all. I just feel like Culture 2 was probably too much. Like they could have probably sliced that down. For me, they could have sliced it down, but it wasn't, it was what it was. But I do think the fans' response to that is why they gonna drop. It was why they came stronger on this and got more locked in. Because I think you need that. You may need that slip sometime to get you back, and that's okay. But that's why we love Migos.
Did you like the Drake track?
Y'all like the Drake track? It was cool.
I can't say
it's a different pocket. It's a different pocket, but I'm gonna live with it. Like it just came out, so I don't really want to say too much about it. But I'm also just wanted to say my expectations on it because I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? It's just good to see him back. Did y'all see B-Dot's list?
Yeah,
on the top 10 right now.
I like this list because
You
he had
what?
all 3 Griselda members on it.
You liked it?
This is a list
It's not like you're confused on why I like it.
Yeah, you
This is a
liked
list y'all
it.
sent in the chat.
Yeah,
Oh, that list was.
you liked it.
I liked it because it had all 3 Griselda members on it.
That's it.
Basically.
That's what I'm saying. That's it. That's all it takes.
That's all it took. And let me see it again.
That's all it took.
Say
And he
read.
has
Here,
Stuff
I'll
Got
just read
Cooks
it
on
out.
I
it.
say read them out.
Stuff Got Cooks on it.
All right, so we're just best rappers.
So
right
he's
now.
listening to good
All right.
music.
Wait. Was this the nigga who had it was like the best rappers or the best rappers like of right now?
2021 so far, I think is what it was.
Yeah, 21.
If that's the case, what did Westside and Benny drop in 2021?
Benny
Plugs I'm at
dropped
too.
his.
Was Plugs I Met 2 at the beginning of this year?
Yeah, that's
I
this
thought
year.
I thought that was the end of last year. Okay, and then Conway had
When
his
did the
shit.
album drop? That album
Before
dropped
that,
this year.
it was
Burden of Proof?
No, it was last
Burden of
year.
Burden of Proof was 2020.
Yes. All right, so then you got Plugs I'm at too. But go ahead.
But I mean that kind of takes back what I was trying to say. But it's like some of them niggas on there hadn't even like put nothing out this year to be called like if we're talking about the same list to be talking about like best rappers of 2021. It's like you can say you fuck with them, but it's like what did they put out this year?
Exactly. And I love Hove. But no. Nas, I love not no. Like
Nas
y'all-
dropped the album this year.
That was 2020.
No, that's 2020.
Because he just won a
King's
Grammy
Disease,
for it.
yeah, he just won a Grammy for it. You got to think the cycle is the next year. So if he put an album this year, it's not going to go up for nominations till next year. Right? So with that being
they got
said,
some features this year.
I mean, that's cool, but
cool.
2 features?
A
2 features
feature
DMX?
got you the best.
Well, Nas got 3. He got 2 on DMX album. Then he got the 1 on Khaled's album. All right. Is that all it takes? Again, the question of the night is that all it takes?
So who else?
All it fucking takes?
What does it take?
Nas shouldn't be on there. Respectfully, and I'm not saying that they suck. I'm just saying they shouldn't be on there for
Of
top
that year.
current. Larry June could have been on there. Larry June could have took somebody's spot.
But he just dropped it.
No,
by the time the
he's
list-
like two or 3. You know, he's 2 projects in this year, and they're doing pretty good. So Larry June,
shit.
yeah, Larry June should probably be in there. At least I would think so.
Niggas who put out that much music, it'd be hard for me to get into it. So I'm like, damn, what do I listen to first?
No, I think Larry June deserves that nod.
That's why I'm glad I picked up on Larry June early because
He puts out a lot of
2019
shit.
or
He
18, I
puts
think
out
when he
a lot
dropped
of
like
shit, bro.
8 albums, I said, "Oh my god, bro!"
Put out a lot of shit.
Yeah.
All gas, but I'm like, "Yo, chill out."
I'd be like, I don't even know what the fuck to listen to.
Slow down, boy.
Yeah. So
Damn. So what? I gotta go see what else Larry June dropped because I thought that was the first one this year.
nah, unless I got it confused with some, unless I have it confused, but I think he did drop 2, from my understanding. So it's just a lot of people that could have. And when I say
I need to just.
it's just a few people that could have been replaced. You know, you can put them. You know, I get it, but like Jim Jones, he's having a good year. He could be on there. That's the. I mean, that was kind of so, but he's pretty good. But yeah, a few of the legends they could have took him off. I understand why he did it, but we didn't need that. B-Dot. I didn't appreciate the list. I also didn't talk about it when I first seen it because I'm like, bro, it be y'all, it be them with that platform. It's like, bro, what are you doing? You know better. You know what I'm saying?
So what if he put? Who is somebody you hate?
Somebody that musically that I do not enjoy. Logic. I don't enjoy Logic like that. I'm not a big Logic fan.
Logic.
I'm not gonna say that.
I feel
Somebody
like
do.
nobody enjoys recent Logic.
So you fuck with him.
I feel like younger Logic was pretty good.
That's what's up.
I haven't listened to anything past 2014, but
That explains the hat. You like Logic.
Oh.
No, I'm just.
So it
so
can't
you
be
said I'm
Schoolboy
about to get
Q.
on this
I'm
nigga now.
It can't be Schoolboy Q.
Nah, facts. That's why I said I was just playing. But
He finna smack.
Logic though. Logic. If you would have put Logic up
But
there,
don't put Logic in the fucking top 10.
and Logic would like no. So if Logic dropped 3 verses, that make him on the top 10 list. I'm asking you. All right, no.
No
So why
Logic
are you
verse
even
would be
thinking about
put.
it? All right, then, so I put Jay and Nas. Point proven. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about? Like,
This
what?
nigga be checking shit.
Like, come on, man. What are we
Hey,
talking
y'all,
about?
don't forget
What are we
Loudkicks.
talking about?
Niggas get a beard and just
Y'all
talk
gotta
crazy.
relax. Y'all gotta relax, man. I'm just saying. Nah, I like.
Right? Point proven. I was like, damn.
I'm really sitting there thinking like, he
Maybe
did prove
his
his
point
point.
is proven.
Y'all tripping.
Feel it? I feel it.
Come on, man. Relax.
Nigga's a sidekick.
Yeah, and my nigga T.I. about to retire, man. T.I. announces that his last album, Kill the
that
King,
nigga.
Not even mad.
is his last album.
What's it called?
Kill the King. Will be the name of his last album. That he's, and he said he hanging it up, Mr. 24s.
Fuck T.I.
Mr. 24s. Listen,
He said, "Fuck T.I."
I listen until he's proven guilty. If he is, I can't say nothing bad.
Proven
But what
guilty for what? I don't even want to ask for what.
You haven't
this
seen
is
that shit, bro?
Allegations.
You haven't seen that shit, bro?
Listen, we're not gonna go into it. We just
It's
gonna speak
always
on the
something
music.
with somebody.
Yeah, it is.
Fuck that nigga and Tiny.
But like I said, he innocent till proven guilty. For me, until they go through that process, I love his music still. So with that being said, T.I. I fucked with T.I. Growing up. You know what I'm saying? His music
I did
was
too.
influential to me. So T.I. is cool. But and the fact that he's retiring, I don't know if I believe it, but it is good to see our hip hop pioneers get to the point to where they can retire. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy it.
Isn't that wild though? We're alive with like the people that started hip hop.
People that helped transition it, yeah.
No, started.
What? Oh yeah, I mean, but I didn't really
Bro,
get to
he
see
was-
him in a prom though. I didn't get to see him in a prom. That's
But
why I
you,
was like,
but you can hear like
about
listen
to
to
call
their
you
interview.
stupid
Like they can still, you can still listen to them, bro. He
he
just
is
hates me
extra.
today.
He is. Extra.
He hates me today.
No, he is extra.
You what?
And I really repeated it as if he didn't understand me, which is the crazy part.
He extra. He extra. But go ahead. Only reason why I said what was because I didn't get to see Coogee rap them in their prime.
I don't know.
That nature. But I do get what you're saying because they are still alive and things like that. Yeah.
But they still like they don't necessarily critique the new age hip hop, but they like put in their input on it and they fuck with it for the most part, and it's just like dope because I can go back and listen to them and everything in between to what's now, and it's just like, man, I at this point now I can see the beginning. Like I don't think my children will be able to say that type of stuff. Like, you know, or they were alive with like rock hymns and you know, just the rock hymns, KRS ones and all them. Like I legit
Slick Rick, all that.
bro. Like the pioneer, the niggas that really took rap to the industry and made it global and what it is today. So it's just kind of like, you know, just one of them things where it's just like weird to me. Like, man,
rap is a really young genre of music.
Oh, super
it's
young.
a young man's game, and I love it and I hate it at the same time.
It's the baby of music. That's why everybody try to shit on it all the time.
Yeah, like
rap is really some art, bro.
It
is. It is. But the only thing I don't like is how, like, the same way we just mentioned those legends, like, I don't like the lifetime of them, though. So, like, yeah, we got the Jays of the world that can still rap and we pay attention. But imagine, like, I wish hip hop was set up to where when I got of age to really understand it, I could still hear Rakim, you know what I'm saying, with a J. Cole these days, and it still sound fire, and I really get that impact. Or a K Dot with a KRS-One, and I'm, you know what I'm saying, I get excited just because I know KRS-One. So that's the only thing. I don't think our legends get
KRS-One just dropped the album this year. It was decent.
Right. So the fact that I don't see what I mean, like, I should be excited about that. I mean, and I am excited, but I should be knowledgeable. I should know about that. Just
but he's not signed to anyone, so there's no like publicity around it. It's just literally him putting it out by himself.
Yeah, that's something. Yeah, I didn't know that, and that's unfortunate. That's one thing I don't like about hip hop is like how our legends, like some of them, we don't get to like it. They out of here if they drop one bad album instead of just being like, all right, he dropped a bad album, he got that on his record, but shit, when he come here, he's selling out arenas still. Because I mean, regardless of what he did, he still gave us what we loved at one point. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I don't like about.
I feel like
our culture.
I feel like other genres of music, other cultures of music, don't critique their own music as much as we critique ours. Like, it's literally like you drop something, you're in competition with everybody else who's dropped some shit. You go to other genres of music, it's like, you know, they dropped that shit. That was really good. He dropped that. That was really good too. He dropped that. Oh, I like all this shit y'all are putting. And they don't compare it to other shit. At least I don't see that happen the way that we compare our own music to each other.
Yeah.
That's
but it's also, no, don't. It's just competitive. It's just competitive.
Well, it's not a bad thing.
We're the most
it's not
competitive.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't trying to say it was
genre.
a bad thing.
You know what I'm saying?
He was getting that.
Now, because you said it was a black thing. I don't want to say that. I would just say it's just competitive. I'm not going to bring it to race.
I wouldn't bring it to race.
Huh? I don't know. I just think it's a competitive. Like, we're the only one where, like, niggas could look at, you know what I'm saying, stand next to each other, talk about each other. You know what I'm saying? Be rude as fuck, and then we choose a winner. Like, that's pretty dope. Like, if you don't like a nigga, you can talk about it.
I don't know. Sometimes it don't end like that.
Sometimes it don't. But for the time that where it stays hip-hop, we get some dope moments. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I fuck with it. Like,
I definitely fuck with
you know what I'm saying? Now, and let's be honest. Like, I don't want to see Earth winning Fire versus the Gap Band beefing. Like, you know what I'm saying? No other genre, like, no other genre is that aggressive.
Because I heard the Isley Brothers used to put in work.
Boy, had switchblades everywhere.
Going crazy.
Wow.
Going crazy. But yeah, I don't want to see them arguing. But we're the most aggressive, and we're still the youngest. And, you know, we got to learn how to grow up. But, you know, that is what it is. But T.I. definitely, him retiring is crazy to see that it's in my lifetime that I'm seeing, like I said, the same nigga that had me when I was like 8 talking about money, you know what I'm saying? Wishing I had 20
Whenever I think of
foes.
T.I., I just think of that. What you know about that?
For real?
That shit crazy.
Tip got some hits, man. I like my come on, man. Front, back, all that. So definitely a pioneer. Definitely a pioneer of the South, man, of ATL. So yeah, so versus coming up, right? You are you Bow Wow or Soulja? Be honest. You look like a Soulja Boy, so I'm not even gonna ask this nigga. But
what is it that makes me look like a Soulja Boy?
You look like you would fuck.
But I don't know, bro. I'm really torn in between.
You would go crazy with the Soulja Boy dance, like.
Yeah, bro. 2021. What's today's day? June 12th?
Yeah, bro.
Fuck that shit up to this day. You don't know how prominent.
Nah, that's how I feel about the
life.
Young Jock dance. Oh shit, that come on, it's a wrap. I'm starting that engine.
I don't know, bro. That's Soulja because, and that's another wild thing too. When they was talking about, it, I'm thinking like, yo, that was like one of my first times on YouTube. Like YouTube was just like it's just one of the things where it just
getting started,
where it takes you back and you just think about everything that was happening. Like nigga, we was on. That was when YouTube was just like no ads. Everybody hates that YouTube ads, but it was ad free. Niggas was just watching videos just to be watching videos, and it's like niggas was on here dancing with big ass t-shirts, big ass shorts, big some vape shoes on, like
long ass chains.
Come on, bro, like niggas
with them fucking flat bills.
Niggas just wear tall tees.
I got the computer, the mouse, push play, run back, take a few steps back, just so I can have some room and dance with them. Come on, that's how I learned to dance, bro.
Making little dance videos.
That's what's up.
That shit crazy.
Nah, Soulja definitely was hard.
But Bow Wow definitely got some hits gonna come through. Like he got hits.
What? Let me hold you. Come on, what? What?
That's crazy that we did that at the same time.
What? That nigga going crazy. Play that. I don't know. He got Like You with Sierra. He got some gas.
That's what I'm saying though. That's why I said I'm torn in between the two. Because it's one of the things where because it's one of the things where Bow Wow got like the hits. But Soulja Boy got the influence because Soulja Boy really like changed the whole generation.
So did Bow Wow, nigga. He was 8 years old having everybody loving this nigga. Like, what you mean? Bow Wow.
But Soulja Boy took it to a whole nother level because he had the internet behind him.
Romeo better than all. No.
I see.
Go ahead.
I see DC College.
Go ahead.
But Soulja Boy had the internet behind him, so it's just.
He also went to USC. Relax.
I'm just talking about that commercial. Yeah. I know he could hoop.
Yeah, but go ahead.
But as far as like, you mean who we talking about?
We're talking about Bow Wow.
You talking about Bow Wow? Yeah. Or maybe you're talking about Soulja Boy's influence with the internet.
Soulja Boy's influence with the internet. Like he came in with the internet, bro. He was the first person to drop shit. I remember getting on LimeWire, downloading all his shit, like just music,
killing your computer,
bro, killing it.
I remember getting some of them files and it broke the next day.
Some of them files wasn't even music. It'd be like, you know.
Okay, you're having a good time.
You'd be sus.
Wow.
Like, wow. Hope nobody walk in when you open it up, just in case it's something.
I can't say that ever happened to me on LimeWire. Can't say that.
Bro, LimeWire was wild.
No, the internet was a dangerous place back then.
And he took over MySpace. Come on, bro. Soulja Boy was that.
Soulja Boy was cool, but Bow Wow, it was
he had the
youngins these days, bro. The internet is not even remotely like it was back in the day.
And it was
because we were learning
fucking Wild Wild West. We grew up with the internet. Y'all got the established internet.
AOL.
The finished product.
Niggas don't know shit about. Hey, get off the phone. I can't use the computer.
All that shit.
Ooh. Oh my god, that ugly ass orange. Oh.
That was OVO before OVO was OVO.
I knew it. Oh my god. What's crazy is when he said that, when I first heard that Drake's label was called OVO, I was like, that nigga's over.
I said I was done drinking, but after that bullshit.
Anyway, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Y'all tripping.
It's a fucking owl.
Not playing. But yeah, so Soulja Boy versus Bow Wow. You got Soulja Boy? You can be honest. I'm going Bow Wow. Bow Wow got hits, and I think social media kind of got Bow Wow fucked up.
I feel bad because I really can't choose. Like I want to choose, but I can't. So I'm opt out.
Opting out?
I'm opting
out. Shad Moss.
That's what's up. Yeah, I got Bow Wizzle. If he getting that Bow Wizzle back, it's a wrap. It's a long day at the office.
See how aggressive he said Bow Wizzle?
Right. It's a wrap.
Bow Whistle?
For real. Bow Wow, he ain't nothing to fuck with. Like, bro, like I said, he got, when he was a kid, all them hits. Then he gets older to a teenager. Them is hits. Like, him and Omarion, that whole album, nigga, Out of My System with T-Pain.
Okay. I'm going Bow Wow. Just
what?
Just because I'm going Bow Wow. And he got like Mike, too.
Come on, bro. All that on there. Bow Wow is different, so I got Bow Wow as well. Soulja Boy's good, but not against Bow Wow.
But Drake? Big Draco?
He cold too. Drake, I mean, Soulja Boy cool.
Draco just did
got
everything
me
first.
Through the phone.
And but the longevity too, though. Like longevity, like Bow Wow.
Come on, bro. He just dropped it.
That's cool.
Shad Moss ain't got no track with Drake.
What is that? You know? Oh, we gotta fact check that. We don't know. I don't know.
What you mean fact check? Like, as in Shad Mouse does have one, or Drake Big Draco ain't got one with Drake.
I think Bow Wow.
What's that song called? We Made It freestyle. Come on, bro.
Anyway,
And he produced it.
that's all it takes.
And he produced it.
That's all it takes.
Big Draco.
That's all it takes.
We made it. That nigga was going, he was just doing ad libs going crazy.
I guess, man.
And Drake was spazzing too, but Big Draco was just doing ad libs going crazy, and he produced the track.
It's gonna be a good battle.
Who else had a phone number
just
in a
love it.
song that like niggas remember?
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
That's
We're not
it.
gonna do that. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to say Soulja was the only one that did. I'm just saying I know there's other songs. With
Soulja
it.
Boy was the first person to do everything in history.
Yeah, that nigga's
according
sick.
to
That nigga
him.
is sick. So then
He's
we
actually King Tut. He's still
Okay.
here.
Okay.
And then they got another battle where they got Trina versus Eve. I don't. Do you know Eve? Not even being funny. But do you fuck with Eve like that? Not even being funny.
This nigga been shooting all fucking night.
You just gotta take it at some point.
Because this ain't my goddamn show.
What you want me to do? Just smack the shit out of him?
Smack the headphones off his fucking head.
Okay. I'm just saying.
Hey, yo. You fuck with E.
You know who that is? You
No,
know,
that's what he said.
bald
You know
head.
E.
She had a show.
She part of Rough Riders, like, you know her, bro. Like,
Okay.
if you don't, it's cool. But no, I'm just asking though. What about you, dude?
I can't say that I knew who she was, but I didn't know her
I know
music.
you
But I know
was.
Trina's music.
Yeah. See, that's why I asked. So a lot
I know
of people
Trina's
our
music.
age don't know. Like
Yeah.
Eve is cold too. Eve is definitely.
You know E.
Eve is definitely. Eve is definitely like that.
And he was definitely being slick.
Hey,
I'm over it.
no, man, I ain't even trying to. Y'all was ignorant.
It's cool, bro. Just
Y'all
do it.
ignorant.
It's fine.
Y'all ignorant.
It's fine.
Just do
But
it.
nah,
I've accepted it.
nah, Eve is dope though. I was just asking because a lot of people don't know about Eve in our era. But Eve is just as cold too. Trina does have more hits, and I would. I am
Like
depending on how they
Trina.
line them up. I got Trina in this battle.
Oh, definitely.
I got Trina, but they dope. It's both dope for hip hop. Like I love it.
Somebody finished
Facts.
that
When she
first.
play that might be the last song.
I was finna see if you was gonna say that shit.
Somebody.
Hey,
No, that shit's iconic.
No,
you hear that
facts.
shit,
It
you
is,
better,
bro.
boy.
If- on me, she
You better
play
find that chick
shit.
fast.
If you can't get a dance to that song,
You
should
just
be in
ain't
the
got
club.
it. You
Just
ain't
go
got it,
home.
boy. You ain't got it.
See, it's a slow night.
Standing on the wall, shit. This shit.
It's
Shit's a
so
fucking
nice.
movie out here, bro.
Shit.
Bitches hella
he
throwing
said,
ass.
"Ah, damn."
Drinks too much. That's why.
Oh.
Okay.
Nigga, what the drinks got to do with you?
That shit is fucking catchy and iconic as hell.
No, facts. That and so which one you like? Itty Bitty Piggy or that one? What's that? Throw it back at me.
Chill, bro. Because Itty Bitty Piggy is
Whoa.
Itty Bitty Piggy
Is a
Itty Bitty
lyrical-
Piggy is gas.
She was in her bag.
She, oh
lyrically.
my god. No, Nikki went fucking bananas on
Nikki
that
was
shit.
in her bag. Like she was
So
showing
was
that she's
Trina.
a rapper.
So was
That's
Trina,
Nikki's
though.
song, bro. That's not Soulja's song no
no,
more.
So
it's
was
different
Trina,
because
though.
Nikki.
I'm just asking.
Nikki was letting us know that she is a rapper first.
Rapper.
She is a rapper first. Like I got bars.
What Trina?
Trina
did?
was dropping a hit, but just had bars simultaneously, like at the same time.
I was with him is what's crazy. I was right here. And then,
No, Trina had bars in the track. That's what I'm saying. But she dropped a.
But-
she just dropped a hit. A hit.
you heard it.
A hit.
No, you heard him.
What I say? Well, that tequila is crazy. Cause I'm just so lost with everything going on.
What's going on?
Okay.
Bro, I
so
was
you
saying
no,
that-
you started off saying Nikki is a rapper first. She got bars. And he was like, yeah, but Trina don't really have that. I was like, okay, what does Trina have? Trina got the hits, bro, and she got bars. I was like, you just
Wait.
No, I'm talking about that track though. Like,
Oh, that
okay,
particular track?
that's what you asked though, didn't
He
you?
did, he
The
did.
that particular track, like that's a Trina's track is a certified club banger, party banger. Anything with
Hella
female
people.
and male counterparts together, it's a
Said men
banger.
and women, but it's okay.
Nikki's track, like I'm telling you, bro, like she was just spazzing, bro. Like
That's
niggas
gonna
have
be-
no choice but to just like
Itty Bitty
respect
Piggy's
it.
still a club banger too, but it's a club banger in a different sense.
Okay, I'm about to say if
Exactly.
you playing both in the club right now,
Shit's going crazy.
Everybody's
gonna lose their fucking.
Oh yeah, I'm
mind.
going word for word with the ADB.
Absolutely. I don't care who fucking looks at me.
With the Trina
one of
track,
them.
I'm not gonna rap along to it,
you
but I'm
gonna
definitely
dance with it. You gonna
I'm
dance.
dancing with it.
You ain't gonna catch me dead rapping that song.
I'm
That's
dancing
over
with
here
it.
trying to.
What, bro?
Quez up in OC. ass.
Nigga just look around. You look at your homie and he just.
If I see Quez ass.
I'm like, no.
Bro, like,
y'all niggas, let's ride out, cuz.
That nigga hips just going crazy, bro.
Get him a dance.
Please,
immediately.
please, somebody dance on that nigga.
That's
nothing wrong. I'll be like,
no, it ain't nothing wrong with it. It just be funny because you did.
Oh God, Quez, what you doing?
I don't know.
Like, damn, Quez, wasn't you just talking about not doing that?
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
The way I'm feeling out, that motherfucker just start playing.
What the fuck? Whoa. That's funny.
Big pause.
They're both certified club bangers.
No, they are
Easy.
Yeah,
Easy.
yeah, they are. But yeah, I don't know which one. I think probably Trina's because I grew up with that one. So when that came on,
See, you can't put two classics like that.
it was
dude.
go time. It was. I'm on the dance floor. It's go time.
Like
that give for some reason that give the women energy. Like I notice when women hear certain songs, it's energy. It's like for instance Juvenile when that shit come on,
bro.
it's like they get energized. You ever see girls? They be like, "Girl, I'm going to sit down. I'm hot."
You have to cater to
that
women
come on-
for a party or a club to like go crazy.
That's
you have
what
to
niggas
cater
are
to
fucking
women.
up now.
Yeah, because it
Ain't on
bro,
this young boy.
It's a.
Who the fuck want to hear that shit?
Okay, bro. What's
young
crazy?
boy.
I don't know.
No
any young boy
smoke.
tracks.
I want to hear that shit in the fucking club.
Okay, I really don't. But I don't know. I wanted to like rap some lyrics when you said it, but I was like, I don't know any young boy lyrics.
My bro.
Okay.
That nigga, my homie. No.
Okay.
No.
Niggas is shouting.
No.
Nah, but for real, certain songs give women
that shit
energy,
off.
and I love that, man. Like I
You
said,
have to
Juvenile
cater
got
to
that.
women.
Juvenile got that. Beat King got hella.
Big
King.
Shout out
Cam.
King.
Shout out Cam.
Shout out Cameron.
Facts. Shout out Cam, man. Shout out Cam on the beats,
Nigga was
man.
going
Oh
crazy
my
in that
God.
cobalt.
Nigga, boom, 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 boom. Hey, on God, B King got some hits too. B King got some on me, but certain songs I love. Shout out to the
This
songs.
nigga just brought up the cobalt.
Yeah, but shout out to all the ladies that get energy when they hear them songs, man. Because what's crazy, I don't understand the girls that don't get energy. Like have you ever seen that song be played and they be just sitting there? You
It's
be like,
just the new age. Cause
no, it's not the new age.
No,
I'm not gonna
it's
do
new
that.
age,
I'm
bro.
not gonna do that.
Listen, bro.
I'm not gonna do that,
bro. You were at parties before the internet era. Like you used to go to parties. Internet era didn't really come around until like my senior year, really, when people was like, "Oh, does it look cool on?" No, that was my freshman year in college when it was like, "Does it look cool on Snap?" Everything before that was niggas was pulling up to everything. It just had to pop. At that point, everybody in the club was dancing or any party was dancing. You had the certain females that didn't dance, but they just didn't dance because they didn't know how to dance. But the females that did know how to dance was definitely doing what they had to
leaving
do.
when the
Fucking
club was
real.
musty. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
What did he say?
I miss leaving when the club used to be musty afterwards. Like, 'cause I mean, nigga,
Was the club mustard?
Nah, nigga, I ain't no. Nah, but for real though.
Smelling that top lip.
Like, my arms wet. Like, nah, they got some must. But nah, for real, I miss leaving parties and clubs, nigga. Like, 'cause that was the energy, bro. Niggas was really in there having fun. Like, bro, we used to go dressed up and leave like drenched or you know what I'm saying.
Apparently, all of your
Bro,
friends left
niggas really used to
stanking.
have a good time in the club. I'm telling, it was Snapchat
Bro,
was
it
the
was a
first
good
one that
time.
started
It
it.
was a really good time.
When Snapchat introduced stories, that's when everything, because it was just like, oh, let me see if the, let
me
me
look
check,
good.
Let me see what niggas
let me
doing
see
up
who,
there.
let me see who there on somebody else's story.
I
Then
hated
it-
that shit.
Now,
I hated that
but that's
shit.
where everything is now.
But that's the same as like calling somebody and being like, "Hey, who are there? All right, bet I'm on the
no,
way."
a text message
'Cause
is
we used to
different.
do that.
A text message was when the text message era was just, let me know when y'all on the way. I'm gonna be on the way when y'all on the way. That's what the text message era was. The Snapchat
You didn't
era
know who the
is
fuck was there.
the Snapchat era is, yo, I'm about to just see who there on somebody's Snap, you know, around 11:30, 12 o'clock. No one should be closing at like 1:30, 2 o'clock. So shit, even if it do pop in, it don't get popping until late.
You only gonna be having the shit popping for like 45 minutes.
Facts. I miss them times. Them was some good times, boy. I'm telling you, boy. You used to go down, boy. Certain songs come on, it's a wrap.
Yeah, man, I
It's,
used to love going to
Wichita
parties.
house
It's a
parties from 2000. Wait, what? 2008. Well, this is from
I would
my
say, I
experience.
would say house parties around the world, bro. The world was jumping, bro.
Well,
you
I can
went
only
to
say
hella
Wichita
parties
because
around
I'm
the
from
world?
Wichita.
No, I'm just nigga.
I can only say Wichita.
Facts.
Wichita. So my first house party, I was in 6th grade. So that was 2006.
Must be nice.
So from 2006 to like 2013, before the Snapchat and all that era, house parties in Wichita were like
That's
some of the
alright.
best shit you would ever experience, bro.
Must be
Bro,
Easy.
pulling up at 13th and Oliver Quick Trip was a fucking that's what you did, my nigga. Like, I know everybody about to be there. I'm pulling up there after the function. I don't care where we at. We're gonna all be there. And I do see glimpses of that in the city, so that's dope. But back in the day, if you was at 13th and Oliver on a Saturday night, Friday, for the older generation, if I know what they used to be at the Emico back in the day. Like, if you was in them, it was a good time. But also cameras messed that up too.
My
so
mama didn't let me go nowhere.
Yeah, man, that sucks. But we was out kicking.
Bro, he is so disrespectful.
He's on a roll, bro. He's on a fucking
man.
roll.
I'm actually enjoying myself a little sick. Even when it's directed towards me, it's just like, man.
You like people talking shit on you?
My boy's been hurt. I'm tired. Yeah, so, but nah,
I tried to hold that shit in.
nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but Tyler Perry, he also
You can't segue into Tyler Perry like that, bro.
No, I'm not. It's not
That
a segue.
nigga
It's
should
not
be
a
put
segue.
in federal prison.
It's not a segue. He really just got a deal, and I think we should talk about it and give him his flowers, regardless
With
of
the
how we feel
Netflix?
Mm.
about his film. Yeah, yeah. He just honestly, he just got a big deal, and that's a big deal for him. He said he's bringing back Madea. I seen him post the other day. Said should he revisit Why Should I Get Married? That series again. I think he should, because I actually enjoy that series.
Bro, no lie. I was at my grandma's house and she watches BT and he has a few shows on there.
That's good.
And I'm not gonna cap. I was kind of dead watching the shows with her, bro.
Okay, but let me ask you this: are you giving him a chance?
Who? Tyler Perry?
Yeah. All right,
definitely.
cool. I'm about to say, does it make you stop watching?
No.
right,
I
cool.
didn't
I'm about to
hate
say.
his movie. It was just some of them didn't hit how others did.
That's anybody with a show.
Yeah,
though.
exactly. I didn't hate Tyler. I don't understand. Well, I understand the hate he gets, but
I don't. I actually don't. I actually hate it.
That nigga should be put in federal prison for how he puts black women.
bro,
in
have y'all
these
seen
films, bro.
have y'all seen the
mean,
Boondocks
yeah.
episode?
And for the wigs he be putting on niggas' heads.
I mean, yeah, but yes.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
okay.
right. Some of those things, yeah, but I just don't like. I mean, the slack, man, because Paramount wasn't Paramount at the beginning. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't.
I understand what you're saying.
I got
Paramount
it.
wasn't.
I
You know
got
what I'm
it.
saying?
I got it.
It just wasn't. It wasn't. Universal
You gotta
Pictures
let it
wasn't.
digest.
Universal Studios wasn't Universal Studios like when they first started. So it's like give them some wiggle room, you know. And it's like, damn, just let a nigga grow.
This shit for like 10, 15 years.
He started off in
Okay,
plays,
then.
which is phenomenal.
All right, then. So let's
Elite.
look at the progression from that.
I just told you I don't have a problem with Tyler Perry.
Yeah, I'm not talking to y'all. I'm just saying, like,
It feels like it.
This to your comment.
It feels like it, goddamn.
No, I'm just saying, this to your comment. Like, it's like, damn, yeah, he does. He may need some help, and he may, yeah, but.
Can you still let other people in the writers' room?
And I agree, but that don't mean to stop watching this stuff. Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm not the biggest Tyler Perry fan, but I will give him a spin just off the strength of. At the end of the day, this man got his own studio. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That alone is giving black and brown people opportunity. So above all else, you know what I'm saying, I salute that. So with that being said, I'm gonna watch it, even if I don't like it. I'm gonna watch it because I mean you never know. You know what I'm saying? He could grow into being back in his bag with the films or back in his bag with the movies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I do think he can depict this better and find a little bit different, storylines because some of them. But I do like how he pushes the envelope though. Like For Color Girls, I hate that movie, but I understand it. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Good.
Pierce is hilarious.
He is, bro. He just be over here in the Twilight Zone, bro. But let's get into it, man. Unknowns of the week. What's up, T? Not unknowns. Give me both real quick. What's your encouraging words for the week? Before we get into unknowns.
Damn, I had it right before you said that. Is what's crazy. Like
He was just too much. He was just all over the place right there.
I was talking about Tyler Perry and just his whole
But the
thing.
way you went into it, you said unknowns, didn't know.
Oh yeah,
I had my unknown right there, and it was like, wait, you don't want my unknown?
No,
I
just
mean,
give
he
me
wants
both.
something-
Just
he
give
wants
me both.
something
Just give me
else.
both. Just give me both. The words of encouragement and the unknown.
Words of encouragement. I don't know. Like I always say, bro, do what the fuck you want to do. You only got one life to live. Nobody's making it out alive. Unknown of the week. Oh yeah, like I said, Mural by Lupe Fiasco. 8 minutes 50 seconds, pure bars.
Bro, he was going so crazy.
Nigga, you rapped for 8 minutes with no hook, no
Going
chorus.
crazy.
Just
And the beat is
rapping.
nice.
No feature. The beat is
The
cold.
beat is nice.
Do, 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 do. Oh man, that nigga was going yeah.
Did
Feel
you?
that.
Well, we can talk about it later.
What about you, boss man?
For my encouraging words, I'm gonna say. I think I said this before, but I think I heard it in somebody's speech earlier this week. Don't listen to another person's purpose. Just do what you like to do and enjoy yourself on this time, in your time on earth. Boy, and then my unknown. I'm just gonna say go listen to that new Pierre because I fucking love that album, bro. For You was like the year ain't even over and it's the track of the year. For You. So go listen to that new Pierre Bourne. Yo, Pierre. That shit's crazy. I love that album and it just dropped today.
Good. Okay.
I found my quote that I was going to use.
Go ahead, boss.
Damn. I'm good. I'm about to say it backwards the way I had to look it up. Always try to be nice, but never fail to be kind.
Well, that's good. Who said that?
Don't know. See, you don't do it.
Is that unknown? Oh, okay. You just quote. That's what's
I
up.
think it was just somebody's grandma that said it.
Anonymous.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. One thing I would say is have patience. So my encouraging words of the week is have patience. That's something that I would tell anybody, especially if you're chasing something and not only chasing something, but just waiting on something in general. Just have patience and take your time. Everything comes with time. I tell myself this all the time, which is why it's my words of encouragement for the week. 'Cause that's one thing I took. When I told you about the tag office,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's just like, man, just have patience. You know what I'm saying? Patience is a virtue. That's a real thing.
I was just about to say that.
So,
patience is a virtue.
Yeah, it really is. So that's what I learned this week. That's what I took away. So going into next week, that's what I'm going into it with. As far as my unknown for the week, though, it comes from. Have y'all seen Saturday Night Fever? Have y'all seen it with John Travolta?
No.
Nonetheless, it's a good movie. It's like it's a dance movie. All right, I ain't gonna get into it, but make sure y'all check it out. It's a really good movie. Okay, but this is from that soundtrack. It's called Night Fever. All right, it's about the Bee Gees. Okay, it's pretty fire. I'm gonna send it to y'all. Actually, I think I sent it to y'all earlier, bro. It had me downstairs and I was dancing by myself.
I listened to it. Yeah,
pointing at
good.
nobody.
Okay.
Like I was,
Okay.
like it's just a jam, bro. It's a good vibe. And, I love anything that make me move, that make me, just in a good headspace. So that's my unknown. But nonetheless, man, we did it, man. We did it. We here. So thank y'all for watching. We'll see y'all next week. All right. And also we got a big surprise coming up, and we got a raffle coming up as well. So be sure to follow us at Loudkicks Network on Instagram for all the updates. All right. We'll holler at y'all next time. Peace.
Free your mind and